The one thing most people know about the Great Wall of China, that it is one of the only man-made structures visible from space, is not actually true. Since the wall looks a lot like the stone and soil that surround it, it is difficult to discern with the human eye even from low Earth orbit, and is difficult to make out in most orbital photos. However, this does not detract from the wonder of this astounding ancient structure. The Great Wall of China is easily accessible from Beijing, though the massive structure stretches from Hushan, Liaoning in the east all the way to the city of Jiaguan, in the country's northwest. Generally speaking, the Great Wall of China defends the country's northernmost border. A 2012 archaeological survey estimated that the wall crosses 15 provinces and extends from Xinjiang, in the northwest, to the border of Korea in the east. For millennia, Chinese leaders instituted wall-building projects to protect the land from northern, nomadic invaders. One surviving section of such an ancient wall, in the Shandong province, is made of hard-packed soil called rammed earth, and is estimated to be 2,500 years old. For centuries during the Warring States period, before China was unified into one nation, such walls defended the borders. The length of the Great Wall of China is 21,196 kilometers, half the equator. No visitor to Beijing leaves without at least a quick trip to the Great Wall. Great Wall, also called by the name of the Long City, is the mother of all of China's tourist attractions. It is believed that Great Wall of China is the only man-made structure can be seen from the space. Great Wall is of the Seven Wonders of the world, and it is a World Heritage Site. It is believed that several walls were being built as early as the 7th century BC, and these walls later joined together after China's warring states unified under the rule of Emperor Qin. Despite its name, the Great Wall is actually a collection of fortifications, some of which run parallel to one another, while others are circular or side walls. There are even portions of the Great Wall that are natural barriers, like rivers or high mountains. Hundreds of years before any official construction on the Great Wall began, individual Chinese states built fortifications against one another, using mostly earth, wood, and stones. Construction during the Ming Dynasty made use of bricks rather than cut stone, which appears largely in the foundation and gateways. According to History.com, Qin Shi Huang had a labor force of nearly 300,000 soldiers, commoners, and prisoners. Hundreds of thousands of men died while working on the wall, which required them to carry heavy materials on their backs up to the top of the ridgelines. Much of the work on the oldest sections of the Great Wall were built by hand, though primitive technology, wheelbarrows, ropes, basket and pulley systems, and horse or oxen-drawn carts, was also used. The most popular times to visit the Great Wall of China are the first weeks of May and October, but travelers should expect massive crowds during these periods. These are major holidays, and everyone travels, explained Godwin. During the winter, the Great Wall of China is blanketed in snow, and the number of tourists will drop dramatically. But be prepared for a slippery, windy walk, and pack accordingly. Autumn is arguably one of the most beautiful times to visit the Great Wall of China. Weather is comfortable and dry, and the mountain's foliage is a kaleidoscopic array of hues. We also recommend booking a trip to the Great Wall of China in June. There aren't any domestic holidays, and it's Beijing's shoulder season. You'll avoid holiday-related crowds and also enjoy serious deals and discounts on hotel rooms and tours. Every year, more than 10 million people flock to the Great Wall of China, making it one of the world's most popular tourist attractions. In 2013, some 10.7 million tourists visited the Great Wall of China, making it one of the world's most visited tourist attractions. One of the wildest hikes along the Great Wall snakes from the Jiankou section to the Oxhorn at Muxianyu. Here, unrestored sections of wall switch back and forth along steep mountain passes. Hikers should expect to spend up to 3 hours each way. A to Simitai West, a challenging route that covers 4 miles each way. and passes more than 20 towers. Start at the Gubiku section of the Great Wall in Gubiku Town, approximately 75 miles northeast of Beijing. From these quiet, never-repaired stretches of wall, visitors will find unobstructed views of the Yanshan Mountains. After centuries defending dynasties, China's Great Wall has begun to crumble. Entire sections of the wall have been swallowed by weather and time, and that's to say nothing of the many wars and man-made afflictions. Don't visit the Great Wall during a holiday. The attraction is popular with tourists, but locals love the site as well. Do consider waiting until the late afternoon to visit the Great Wall, when insiders say many of the early morning and afternoon crowds begin to clear out. Various trains are accessible for going to Badaling every day from Beijing Huangtudian Railway Station. It takes around 1.5 hours to reach out Badaling via train. It's also easy to pre-book a car and driver for yourself to take you to the Great Wall of China. Usually, it takes about 1.5 hours to reach Badaling or Muxianyu from the city center by the vehicle as well.